Hello, Malcolm here, and welcome to the Sunday Sample for Corporate Worship Matters. And today we're taking another look at the issue of posture in corporate worship, inspired by a chapter in this book, Participating in Worship by Craig Douglas Erickson. And today is our ninth look at issues to do with posture. And today we come to the most intimate of all the postures and movements we could consider, which is kissing. Yes, we're going to talk about kissing as part of corporate worship today. And in a lot of cultures, kissing on the cheek is a common thing, whether it's once or twice or 3 times. And I have no idea how many times one is supposed to do that, but nonetheless, it's common in some cultures. Not so much where I am, but even in my culture, when you get to know someone really well, perhaps you've got family, friends, and you're really close, you kiss on the cheek. I do that with some people today. These days, and it's a lovely thing. It indicates a certain intimacy of friendship, a depth of friendship, perhaps is the better word. And so that's okay, but we don't tend to do it in church, at least not where I am. Perhaps that takes place more in other parts of the world. But Peter encourages Christ's followers to greet one another with a kiss of love in 1 Peter 5, verse 14. And there the word love can also be translated peace, kiss of peace, a kiss of love. And we see the same activity encouraged where in Romans 16, I'll put all the references in the show notes, Romans 16 verse 16, 1 Corinthians 16 verse 20, 2 Corinthians 13 verse 12, 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 26. Now granted, some of this must be cultural, but are we missing something? If we're in a culture where this isn't the norm, are we missing something from not offering one another the kiss of peace, the kiss of love? I just wonder whether we need to think a bit more about that. When I first came into the fellowships in which I now serve, many years ago, our greetings were handshakes. Nice, firm, friendly, encouraging handshakes, but handshakes. After a couple of years, the idea of hugging came along, and we even took a church vote. I remember it. We voted on clapping, we voted on hugging, we voted on amening, we voted on a number of different things, and one of them was, should we hug? And we all agreed almost unanimously, yes, we should. And so hugging is normal in the congregations where I am now. If we've gone as far as hugging, maybe we should go a little further and offer each other a kiss. Where it's appropriate, where it's helpful. Why don't we offer this kiss that's biblical? Might it be that we're worried about lustful effects on us? Is it largely to do with the origins of many of our fellowships in a campus student movement where perhaps intimacy between highly hormonal young men and women wasn't always the best idea to get too close? I'm not quite sure why, but now things have changed a bit, and perhaps we should have a look at it again. It does seem clear that if we're claiming to be brothers and sisters in Christ, right, which is what the Bible teaches and is what we believe, then there must be some level of physical closeness with which we are comfortable. Some of us more than others, and based on past experiences in life and whatever, I understand that. We need to be sensitive, but I think we should question healthily whether we should incorporate some of these practices like kissing into our service. Is there a place at the right moment in a service for the right purpose for people to exchange a kiss like they do in some streams of Christianity? And, we do sometimes stop our services and ask people to greet the people around us, and most people will give each other a hug. Should we have a Sunday where we say, let's practice the kiss of peace? I'm not terribly comfortable with it, but I think I should consider it, and perhaps you should too. So do you do this where you are, or have you seen it done well? I'd love to know your experiences and your thoughts on this biblical topic. So please leave a comment anywhere you see or hear this recording, and leave it publicly so that we can learn from each other, because we learn best when we learn in community. If you know anyone who might benefit from this, please pass the link on. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Please leave a review if you could. And until the next time, when you gather with all of your friends to worship our great God, I pray that your experience is that of Psalm 100 verse 2. Worship the Lord with gladness. Come before him with joyful songs, and perhaps with a kiss. Until the next time, take care and God bless.